Hey now. Hey now, hey now, hey now. We are live, hey now. About to play some CastleVania. Symphony of the Night. No. That is not what I wanted to paste. Oh, I never uploaded the video, did I? I recorded a video for this and I never uploaded it. Thankfully, my bandwidth is such that uploading it now shouldn't cause me any issues. Let me do that real quick. Rock and roll, baby. Wait, did somebody message me here? No. Hey, Gray. More nocturning in the night or something. No, that's the Saturn version. Well, technically it is both versions. That is the Japanese title. We are going to play the Saturn version. I had considered... I had to talk about that, actually. I had considered the idea of also doing the PSP version. And there was somebody in chat last week that was talking about that. Hey, Paulie, how's it going? And, you know, about the emulation of such and everything, because I am already going to be playing Dracula X Chronicles, which is like a remake of Rondo of Blood, and that does include like Rondo of Blood with it, as well as a sort of unique version of Symphony of the Night. But I was told that it doesn't really work all that well. And I'm already playing Symphony of the Night twice, and I think a third time would maybe be a little bit excessive, but if I do get it to work properly, because it does seem to be a situational case-by-case basis, I'll probably do it for YouTube at some point. Right? Because we're already doing PlayStation and Saturn. PSP version, yes, it's unique, but, you know. I mean, Aria of Sorrow is one of my very favorites. Can't wait to get to that one. Not that it's gonna be that long. Well, you know, they've gotten longer at this point. Hey, Alice. Boy, that movie last night was that was some weird shit, huh, Alice? I mean, in a good way. In a good way. Let me see if I can get that. You know what? I need a little water here to clean my glasses. This isn't doing it. That movie was some weird shit. I did watch The Blue Beetle on HBO Max today, and that was really good. Like, damn, you know? Like, I think it has entered into, like, my top 10 favorite superhero movies. It's not like a masterpiece on the level of like The Dark Knight or Logan or, you know, like that, but it's easily up there with like the really grandiose and fun movies like Infinity War, you know? Such a great movie. Well, Circle of the Moon is difficult, but I really like it, actually. I know it's not everybody's favorite Metroidvania, but yeah. Yeah, Blue Beetle was... it was a little better than solid. It was a movie that had things to say. It was funny. It was sad. It was heartfelt. It paid respect to all three versions of the character. And I can't even mention, for the people who haven't seen... Portrait of Rune's a great one. People who haven't seen Blue Beetle, I can't even mention what they said in that mid-credits scene, the last four words of the movie. I was just like, oh, there's your sequel hook. And I know that James Gunn said he wants the Blue Beetle to be a big part of his DC universe, so... Yeah, I would recommend it. It's like I said, it's on Max now, but I really enjoyed it. I was impressed. They did a few choices with the characters that were a little deviating from the comic, but not in a bad way. Like Jaime and his sister Milagro are a little older. Like instead of being a high school kid, he's just having graduated college. So, they aged them up a bit. The uncle character that George Lopez played, he's original for the movie. He cracked me up. He was a very good character. And a few of the original characters were in there that were related to characters from the comics, but they're not the exact same thing. Because they wanted this to take place... They wanted it to be a movie that you could watch without having to know anything. I thought that was really cool. The grandma... Man, she was great. The grandma. When Nana picks up that friggin' machine gun, and they're like, Nana, how do you know how to hold that thing? And she's like, there's a lot you don't know about your Nana. And she starts shooting the goons, and she's like, death to the imperialists! And I'm like, Nana's a mood. Oh, man. Nana's a mood. There have been a lot of different versions of Jaime's origin. So, what they did in the movie made perfect sense. Because it's already something that they revised a bunch of times. It's just a great movie. Well, they need to make like a second Castlevania Advance Collection that has like Dawn of Sorrow, Portrait of an Order Ecclesia, and, if I'm being real, Grimoire of Souls. That game cannot just be exclusive to Apple Arcade. I'm sorry. Hey, Kay, how's it going? Like, they've been pretty good about Castlevania collections and everything. Like, having the main collection and the advanced collection is really cool. The fact that Rondo and Symphony are their own sort of thing that is exclusive to PlayStation is kind of cringe. But at least it exists. Yeah, the DS games need to be... And there's no reason that they can't work around the touch controls in Dawn of Sorrow, because there's not much of it. And there's no reason that the screen display modes would be any sort of problem, because they did it with Mega Man ZX and ZX Advent. Which I'm probably going to be playing the Steam versions, because I picked up the Zero ZX collection. Because it was really, really cheap on sale, and I really like Mega Man, so... Castlevania and Sonic go together for you? Really? See, for me, it's Castlevania and Mega Man, which is why I was like, after we're done with Castlevania, I'm really hyped to do Mega Man X. X, Zero, and ZX all together as one thing. Lords of Shadow Remastered? I mean, is it so old that it needs to be remastered? I mean, yeah, it's like a PS3 era game, but I think it still holds up. I mean, it looks great on PC. You know what I mean? Like I don't know. Does it really need like another remaster? If you go into Lords of Shadow, you have to go into it as it's not necessarily a main Castlevania game, it's a love letter to Castlevania. It's its own thing. I liked all three of them, but the first one was the best. Like, the second one, this is this cute little game on the 3DS. I like the PC version as well. The third game, hubris got to them. It was extremely ambitious, maybe a little too ambitious. You can see how it could have been a masterpiece, but it wasn't. Still a good game. The DLC helped a lot, I think. The Alucard DLC for Lords of Shadow 2. Because Alucard was like the least developed part of Lords of Shadow, and getting to actually play as him and see what he's all about was a lot of fun. Oh, is that what it is? Okay, that makes sense. Alucard is best man. Yeah, but that's Lord of Shadows Alucard. Completely different guy. Like, you'll see when I get to Lords of Shadows. Because there's Alucard from the main Castlevania. He was in Castlevania 3. He was in Symphony of the Night. He's in a few other games, right? But when they did Lords of Shadow, it's like a complete reboot, and they changed who Dracula is, they changed who Trevor Belmont is, they changed who Alucard is in a very, very major way. No, here's the thing, though. There was no executive meddling. The problem was, they actually could have used a little bit of meddling from Konami, because the guy who directed Lords of Shadow, the Spanish dude, I don't remember his name, but he started to think of himself as an auteur, that he was on the level of like a Kojima, and that he could do no wrong, and he had 2 different teams working on 2 different aspects of the game, and that's why it feels like it's 2 different games. And he just kind of like believed his own press, you know? And from what I understand, with the sort of lukewarm reception that Lords of Shadow 2 got, and I think that's why we got the Alucard DLC, because it kind of fixed a lot of things. But I think he learned his lesson. He reined it back in, because if you look at the work he's done with Nintendo, has been really good, you know. But it felt like, yeah, I guess. It just, like I said, it was hubris, right? Anyway, let's get started. Instead of listening to this Castlevania music, let's play a Castlevania that has the same music. Here's the intro. Yeet! We got to go out. We got to go out. We got to go out. Oh. Can't hide the aroma of flowers. You can with shit.
Yeah. Fire! 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 Yeah. Oh, fire!
That's exactly what she said. It's something about her ass. I get the feeling, though, she's very lonely. She kept talking about her ass.
What the hell? You beat me. But now you're going to have to take on the desert route to get the water. Oh, I'm dead as shit. My home planet needs me. Goodbye. Let's, go down to my pond. I'll teach you the nature of getting quacked out. Fuma's alternate color is fucking whack. He looks like a fucking punk rock banana. Please enter box. That's what she said. I'm sorry, I couldn't help it. Come on, are you an ass? You think you could prevent me? You can't stop me. I can't be stopped. Oh, I could be stopped by that, though. Oh, punish me. I got a knife. Oh, I'm a naughty abomination. Hey now. And just for Kay, I brought up while the intro was playing a picture of what the alternate continuity Alucard looks like. I don't know if you'll be as into him, but there he is. This is Alucard from the Lords of Shadow timeline. Completely different dude. Obviously, there's the element that you can see the black coat with the golden lining. And the white hair is the same, but there's a lot of differences, of course. But and that's actually the last game that we'll be playing for Castlevania Sundays. But for now, we're playing one of the better ones. We're playing one of the greatest ones, Symphony of the Night, which is all about Alucard. So, yeah, he's got like 12 abs, right? What's up, Nate the Great? How's it going? Dude doesn't have a 6-pack. He's got like a 12-pack. What did we name our file? I think it was just Stream, right? Strim. It was Strim. Wait, no, it's not Strim. It's Alucard. This is the old one. I'm like, wait a minute, we're not at 198%. It's this one. 69. Nice. What did you have for dinner? We're in Ulrox's quarters, right? Whereabouts there. I have the fairy with me. Okay, it feels good. Yes, okay. Phew! Tacos, that sounds good. Oh, I did not mean to do that. I buffered into that input. Here, I'll throw shadow balls at this dude. I don't think they're gonna hit. I should have thrown fire. We had chicken Caesar salad today. Yeah, I held up because I was like, let me throw the shadow. Anyways, the shadow ball's trouble. A lot slower. Okay, here's what the fire looks like. No, I did the shadow by mistake. Here, well, I'll do it. So the fire goes a little faster. There's a heart. Oh, I want this. Wait, there's a ceiling that can break. It's not here. It's near here, though. I want to make sure I... No. Well, hold on. Let me just go through this way. Fried and bacon grease. Oh, baby. Just hit that, so that'll be open now. A little shortcut has been opened. Yeah, perhaps. Perhaps they should do that just for console players, you're right. It's... Oh, no, there it is. I found it. I saw the dust come down. Alright. This is where the sword is, right? Yes! Okay, the fairy's cool. The sword is way cooler. So let's turn the sword on. Uh-huh.
Have you power enough to wield me?
Have you power enough to wield me? He says a lot of weird shit like that. Now, here's a cool thing about the sword familiar. Is you can see he's level 1 right now, right? When he reaches level 50, you can use him as a weapon, meaning you can equip him and use him as a weapon. And if you get him like all the way up to like level 99, he is the best weapon in the game. Alright, so I think we're kind of done with Ulrox's quarters, right? I'm trying to think about what we're going to do next. And I think I'm going to head out towards, actually, yeah, you know what? I'm going to head out towards the chapel and fill out some of the stuff there. Remember the fairy familiar in Bloodstained singing, if you played the piano? That was a cool little trick you could do. I find your reviews interesting and would like to subscribe to your newsletter. Yeah, alright, I know where I'm going. Well, for now at least. Screw you. Slice! The sword is by far the most aggressive of the familiars, too. I mean, the fairy's not aggressive at all because she's there to heal you. But she doesn't, like, cast spells. She actually uses your items. There we go. I was doing it too fast. Soul Steal. Like I'm gonna fight that guy fairly. There's a morning star. It came free with your morning star. Oh, really? I just want to make sure I get all the map completion here, as well as the items that I had missed last time. I think I might have gotten this one. There's an Ankh of Life there. Whoa, hello. Alright, getting my butt kicked. Oh, really? It do be like that sometimes. By the way, the color of the bat's wings is based on what cloak Alucard has equipped. I was like, I want to do Wing Smash. For fun, I got a Mystic Pendant. Actually, I think I want to equip that, maybe. Yeah, and, because I do use a lot of magic. And for maybe the Ankh of Life? It's not super useful, but I don't have anything equipped in that spot right now. Alright. I mean, yeah. It would be dope, wouldn't it? I think Sony's just holding on to CastleVania, Rondo of Blood, and Symphony Night and the rights to re-release them and won't let it go for whatever reason. Hopefully one day we do get them like that. Alright, I'm gonna go... Oop! That was like the worst jump ever. Wait, that's an axe! Oh god, I don't want the axe. Give me my holy water. Oh, really? I thought a Wing Smash would get me across. This is Slogger and Gabon's room, and this is area we couldn't get to before, where there is the bat card. I don't know. I'm going to equip the bat just to show you the bat. I don't know if the bat says anything. I don't think he does, but... Ooh, chili. Nice. Yeah, the bat doesn't say anything. What's cool about the bat is if you turn into a bat, you saw the heart, it like falls in love with you. And as you level up, there'll be like more bats. When you turn into a bat, you can have like a whole swarm. But I don't use the bat. I generally only use the fairy and the sword. The demon is useful for a bat family. Yes, exactly. The demon is useful in some circumstances. I'm going to go back to the entrance now. And there's a few things in the entrance we can get now. Chili. Make sure you don't put any insanity peppers in it. I mean, if you want to trip balls and see a giant coyote that talks like Johnny Cash, then do put insanity peppers in it, but you probably don't want that. Too bad this isn't a little faster, like the other elevator is like too fast. In your face, Space Coyote! Oh, it's a save point. I don't really know. We're good. I missed. Really? There we go. Hold on. No, there is something I want to do in the alchemy laboratory before I go back to the entrance. $4. That was only $1. I wanted a peanut. Here's where you're just a room where you can get any friggin' item you want. Well, only those ones. There's another one where it's more of them. There it is, Skill of Wolf. So what Skill of Wolf does is you turn into the wolf, and then you do like a Hadouken, and you can charge. It's weird that the game doesn't tell you that that's how it's done. You just get Skill of Wolf, and that's it. It just tells you Skill of Wolf. Once you do it once, it does show up in your spells. But yeah, $20 can buy many peanuts. Explain. Money can be exchanged for goods and services. Woohoo! I'm not so worried about progression right now and just sort of like getting stuff we couldn't get before. Screw you. Did I get that room that's over there? No, I didn't. Let's get it now. That's a life up. And I want to go back to the very beginning of the game. Oh. Hold on. If I need to get through it quickly, wing smashing is the only way that I'm going to do it, right? Ooh, facing the wrong direction. Also, now that I have all the forms, I can do this trick. So you want to walk through this once as Alucard. Turn to the bat. Go through as a bat. Turn to the wolf. You go through as the wolf. And mist. I can't. You don't need to do mist, but and then this should be open. And it says you get a life apple. Life apple is if you die and you have the fairy familiar out, she will use the life apple to revive you at full health. And the jewel sword. I gotta show off the jewel sword. The jewel sword is interesting. There's kind of two things that it's known for. It says transforms enemies into jewels. So basically, enemies will not drop what they normally drop. They will drop gems. Not anything as good as a diamond, but you can get garnets and opals and sapphires and stuff like that. But also, if you do a little Hadouken maneuver, it drops a little bit of money, which is ridiculous, but just very little money. So it's the I need money badly weapon. And yeah, I don't like to go through this at such a fast pace because it's such a great game. Why would I want to rush through it? You are not low. You certainly aren't, Wayne. How's it going? Wayne, you should have seen that movie last night. Holy shit. Oh, Gurkha. Watch out. Alright. I'm getting pretty good at making this weapon burst without buffering it too much. Hey, Ross, happy birthday, by the way. Steak nacho fries. Oh, baby. Oh. Steak nacho fries. It's a safe point that I will use. Even though this area is a little dangerous. Last time I streamed this, I didn't get like 200%. I was close, but 200.6% is the maximum you can get without glitches. Ooh, pizza place, nice. And here's where you get, whoa, get up in there. Holy mail, that's actually really good armor, right? It's gotta be better than silver. Yeah. And the description of that is strong versus holy attacks. Not that a lot of enemies use holy attacks. Is it like the sniper guys do it, and Richter Belmont does it. That's about it. Bit more melty cheese, and they give it. Ooh, yeah. You gotta have, like, to me, nachos need to have a lot of queso. Otherwise, you're not even like barely eating nachos. Oh, really? Oh, really? You know what? Soul Steel. I got magic. And you know what else? Oh, I'm over here now. Oh, eat that. Okay. I love that the spells are like fighting game inputs. A lot of people are annoyed by that because I could completely understand why. Like, if you don't play fighting games, that's irritating shit. But if you do play fighting games, I don't know, I think it's cool as shit. Oh, also notice there are bloody zombies here now where there weren't before. Which is sort of a hint that something has changed in the entrance. You'll see there's like an owl knight over here. Alright. And here we are. We got a life up. And this is Power of Wolf. That's valid though, right? Like, you don't have to be good at fighting games as long as you have fun with them, right? Oh, really? Hold on. It wasn't... Sure. Oh, really? Dip? Really? Okay, there we go. So Power of Wolf is similar. It actually just powers up the... See, this is a lot more powerful now. And you go really fucking fast. Really fast. Alright, so I think I'm gonna go this way. Yeah, I'm gonna go this way. We do the catacombs. And fill out a bunch of the map that we had in the caverns. Some people are like, oh, I don't play fighting games because I'm not good at it. And I'm like, why you gotta be good at it? Just have fun, right? Just set it to easier, you know? Someone give that cat a comb. They should hire you to write the next Garfield movie, Wayne. By the way, I just want to say again, I thought we as a people deserve better than a Garfield movie with fucking Chris Pratt as Garfield. As a toadstool. Guilty Gear is brutal, though. It's not your fault that... Shiitake? You saw me only beat it with one character. Did he just tell us to eat some shit? No, he said please eat some shiitake mushrooms. Eternal Champions, that was a rough one. Let's just push that. This guy has that. Get myself a Herald Shield, and something appeared near the wooden bridge, which we will get to eventually. Herald Shield is pretty good, I'll equip that. 269, you see that, Gav? It's like 69 but twice, right? Wouldn't it be 138, you ninny? You what? Did I go this way? Yes, I did. Alright. I think that I can... I think if I turn into the wolf, I could just swim up the waterfall. Oh, it's not letting me do it. Oh, there it is. There it is. Wrong button. Oh, you can't swim up the waterfall? Really? Oh, you can, but it's slow as shit. I just want to show you that you could do that. Oh, thank you, Alice. I haven't looked at the tracking or nothing, but... I look forward to reading that because you know that as interested I am in Tolkien's lore, the linguistic aspect of it is the most interesting, and you can't deny that that was all shaped by his work with, you know, on the dictionary, on the Oxford English Dictionary. There it is. The secret boots are the dumbest item in the world. I'll show you what they do. You ready for this? Let me get to right here is a good place. See where Alucard. I want you guys to take a good look at Alucard's sprite. I want you guys to take a good look at Alucard standing there. Now I'm gonna equip the secret boots. It is the dumbest thing ever. I think they go here, right? Discreetly increases height. So they're elevator boots, basically, right? And that's all it does. Look, it makes him taller. It makes him taller. This has no effect on the gameplay. There's no reason to use that. I used to equip the secret boots all the time because I thought it was funny. Shatner is a pair of those. But like, but I love that they included something so dumb. It doesn't add any stats. It has no combat applications. It doesn't make your foot stomp any better or anything like that. It just makes Alucard's sprite slightly taller. Ridiculous. I love it. Oh yeah? Let me know when you post. I'll take a look. You know, if it's anything to do with Tolkien, I'm interested. Oh god. Alright. We actually don't want to kill that guy, but he's facing the wrong direction, so it doesn't matter. I'm going to show you how we do this. Oh god. No, this guy. There we go. Keep whiling. So you want to approach this room from this side, and very carefully clear out all the frogs and shit. And you want to lure this guy over here, but not get close enough where he throws the barrel. Oh, let me turn the sword familiar off, because the sword familiar might kill him. Now let me take a look at the Discord and see what you're talking about. Is that the new revised edition? Oh, it's so cool! The new revised edition just came out. It's got all these new letters. Oh, that's so fucking cool. Awesome. Awesome. Paulie, do you follow me on Quora, by the way? Alright. And once he's like, a little further, right around there, you get him to throw his barrel, and it'll break that. Alright, so we get a life up, and we get a heart, and now we can go down here. Yo, Wayne, thank you for subscribing with your one and only Prime for 19 months. Time to go to Boopberg, but I heard Boopberg is... it's kind of weak, everybody. Let's thank Wayne for the continued support by spamming some emotes in the chat. Let's have a little emote party, guys. Spam whatever you got. Boopberg, it's kind of weak. Kind of weak. Here we are, Abandoned Mine. This is an area that was in... There was a screenshot of this area in the whatchamacallit. The back of the box. Music is very unsettling. It's supposed to be, but I can imagine it's even worse if you're not low. It's a very small area, though, so unfortunately you don't get to hear a lot of this song. We're about to fight a boss anyway. Yo, Wayne. Yo, Moogle, what's good? Are we all down for Bojack later? I don't know where EB is, but hopefully we're all down for Bojack later. Here we go. The server. Oh, he's not activated yet. Okay. It's okay. Holy water wrecks this guy's shit. He's done. I told you, he's easy. If you got holy water, he's done. Plus the fact that you could duck most of his attacks. Ugh. Okay, so we can't get through this yet. You need the demon familiar to open that for you. Oh no, where are you going? It's so hard to avoid getting hit by these Salem witches. So I'm gonna take her out before she casts. Oh no, I don't want that! That's unfortunate. Oh, the Ukobaks are here. Or Gremlin, as they're called in this version for some reason. You can soul steal the little fires that they leave. Oh hey Apple, how's it going? And there's the demon card. So we could actually go up to that one area now and do it. I can't believe I picked up the damn rebound stone or diamond or whatever you want to call it. It's so unpredictable. It could do a lot of damage in enclosed spaces, but... I think this is a warp. Hey, Gizmo, you might not doing that annoying shit. Hey, hope you have a crappy weekend, fella. Alright, just gonna head back up this way. Not what I wanted to do, but okay. Whoa. You know how many times that's happened to me, though, where you pick up the rebound stone by accident, and there's the friggin'... You lose whatever you had. Oh no, I don't want... Oh, I really didn't want her to do that. Oh, she cursed me. Alright, hold on, I can still... Oh, really? I might have an uncurse, but... Alright, wait it. Wait it. But yeah, Paulie, if you have an interest in like the Tolkien stuff, and you, oh, I'll take that. You don't follow me on Quora, you probably should. And also, I have a YouTube channel that's all about Tolkien. But let me go ahead and not that. I just realized I didn't have my sword out anyway. We're gonna bring the demon out. Oh, thank you, Alice.
Command me, my lord and master.
Nah. Let me just come over here and he should automatically... Oh, he ain't doing it? Dude, you gotta do the thing. There he goes, okay.
A
Switch. One did I
press
visit?
and see?
Put the sword back on. Who wouldn't, right? Oh, this is the Une Jamboree over here. Oh boy. Watch out. Come on, Allura Une. Whoa, watch out. Got it, okay. Oh. I said I also have a YouTube channel that's all Tolkien stuff. Speaking of Tolkien stuff, I believe this, no, this is not. This is Ares. That's not one of the Tolkien rings. Peanuts, 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 peanuts. Barley tea and power sire. Shut up them turtles. Two girl builders. Oh boy. Uh-oh. I can't be standing here. Alright. It's a very dangerous enemy. To be honest, they can throw you around pretty badly and they do a lot of damage. So I always take Allura Une pretty seriously when I run into her. Oh, what a great gift that is. Nice. Alright. So much for Sabrina. Why? Because it's like poison ivy, I guess? Oh. I was like, I moved just in time. I'm like, wait, I'm not getting stuck with that stupid diamond again. Shiitake. Please have some shit take. Hey, Bill Raptor, how's it going? The Ring of Varda only drops off of mobs, but there's a few other items that... Well, the Chrysogrim also does, but that's not a ring. It's a Karma Coin and a Combat Knife. Have I shown you my set of the books, Apple? It's ancient, but it's still... Hold on, I'll show you. Oh, they're not all in the box. Some of them are splayed out because I've been using them as references, but... Basically, it's... I've had these since I was a kid. Is this box? It's The Hobbit and The Lord of the Rings there. You can see it's got the Erebor on one side and the Eye on the other. And the books all look like that. There's Fellowship. The Hobbit's in here as well, but Two Towers and Return of the King are a little out of my reach. Okay. Yeah, you can't even get the Ring of Varda until you're in New Game Plus, actually. Oh, wrong way. It drops off of those big dopey skeletons, but only if you have a clear save. Which I do have a clear save. I have 2 clear saves on this memory card, so it is possible in the upside down place. We might. In the upside down. Wait, do I want to go this way yet? Hold on. Do I have Echo of Bat? I think I do. Oh, I do. Okay, dope. I forgot which buttons do what. Varda's Ring is the most powerful item in the whole ass game. I have no patience with Ukobaks right now. We just kill that guy. Oh. Is this the right way? I think I'll come back that way, actually. It's one of the best areas in the game, in my opinion. The catacombs are dope. Bastard. Oh my god, really? I can be stopped, though. The Chrysogrim pretty much almost is cheating. It's not gonna stop me from using it. Are these guys immune to holy? No, they're not. Okay. They drop off the schmooze, which means you can't get it till the upside down. Oh, to nose! I don't want that. God, this music though. This is jam though. Come on and share this jam with me. Oh yeah. He did look like a punk rock banana though. I see. We should use our echo navigation thing. Oh god. Oh no. Oh, I screwed it up. Oh, I'm gonna die! I couldn't even move. It's a good thing I had saved not too long ago. What you want to do in that situation, and I was trying desperately to do it, is to do a little tiny hop into the Bat Familiar. I was right at the very end, too. Of the spike corridor. That's okay, no big deal. A Luigi's Mansion Metroidvania. I'm telling you that I think that Nintendo is inching towards making a Mario Metroidvania. There's elements that you can see in Mario Wonder and in that new Peach game that's coming out that they might do something like that. So how far back am I? Abandoned Mine? Okay, that's not too bad. I think this is right before Cerberus, though. Yeah, okay. Well, I didn't lose too much progress. Yeah, what you want to do when you're getting bounced by the spikes is this. And I managed to do it once, but then I jumped a little too high and got hit by the spike on the ceiling, and then I got stuck in a corner, and he was oofing the wrong way. So I couldn't really do much, unfortunately. Wait, I don't have any familiar out right now? It's weird.
I won't let you get...
I won't let you get in my way. I did do the first Luigi's Mansion for YouTube already, but I plan on doing more. You know what? It's actually good that I died and had to go back, because this time I could make sure to not lose my holy water. Right? Let's not lose the holy water this time. Oh, my bad. Wild 9? I don't think I know what that is. I remember Vigilante 8. Okay, we don't want to touch that. That's where that diamond is. There's the demon. Let me call him out. I didn't say nothing? It's fine, whatever. Ninja Warriors on SNES? I know that game. That's a sequel to the arcade game, the Ninja Warriors. And it's way better than the arcade game. Okay.
A switch. Why don't I press it and see?
Why don't you press it and see? I'll wait, actually. I'm trying not to fuck up the audio. The arcade, Ninja Warriors was kind of dull, but the SNES game was good. That went pretty, painlessly that time. I think there was even a third game in that series. That came out like way later for like Xbox Live or something. But yeah, it's definitely kind of a lesser known game, but I'm pretty familiar with it. I like the robot chicken, the robot ninja chick in it. She's fun to play. Ooh, watch out. She didn't throw the spikes. There they go. Penis, 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 power of sire. My pee-pee go in you, Wayne. Yeah, somebody had a plant kink that worked on this, right? I wonder if it was Igarashi. He likes the grass types. Oh, shit. Oh my god, Lawnmower Man, that was so bad. That was so bad. And it all started when I played Symphony of the Night. Or read a Batman comic, right? My PP Part 2. Rambo my cock. I tried so hard last night when we raided Kana because she'd been streaming for 9 hours and she's all tired and loopy. I tried to get her to say Dicks Insider. And then Moogle tried to get her to say Dixie Wrecked. And she was like... She didn't get it, the joke from the text. But she was like, I know it's sus, I'm not gonna say it. She's like, I don't trust you. I said, you're correct not to trust me, but you should say it because it's really funny. And she's like, I don't know, I'm not gonna do it. That's a shit take and a half, huh? This time I will save state before trying to go through the spike area. Say, Mom. Say, Mom, can I, and spell cup. Back when we were kids, we used to say spell, it would just say spell I cup. Yeah, fungal. Alright. Here we are. Screw you. You're an ass. You're an ass. That guy's like, nope. Oh, dang it. Is that filled out? Yes, it is. Oh! Good thing for you, this stuff doesn't work. I don't know that one, Alice. Oh my god, Wade. Oh, you are not low, and not an adult. I don't know if I want to. Is it going to be something really bad, or am I going to regret it, or is it just going to be funny? Alright, if Apple's telling me to do it, it can't be that bad, right? I was born on a pirate ship. I was born on a pirate ship. Does it kind of sound like pile of shit? Is that what the joke is? I'm not getting it. No. It doesn't work as well, maybe, I don't know, as it could. I was born on a pile of shit. Okay. It would be funny if it sounded like I could almost kind of hear it. Oh, you gotta hold your tongue. I was born on a pilot ship. Yeah, no, that is way better. That's way funnier. Plus, you look like an idiot holding your tongue, right? Yeah. Oh wait, I said I was gonna save state, didn't I? Let's do that. Coming back through this is easy because you have the armor that helps you. And it's all lit up. Easy. Alright, we did it. Pro tip, don't die. Pro tip, shoot the cyber demon until it dies. Huge erection. Yeah, we had a whole conversation of those on Discord the other day, and oh god. Nice, bunch of cross-shirting. How about my buddy Wayne? First name Wayne, last name Kerr. Here we are. The spike breakers. That's armor that will break spikes. It's also better than what I have. I need a Strucken. That's a good one. That's a good one. How about Holden McGroin? How about Alley to Booger? Alley to Booger. I'm you, Jess. I'm gonna level with you, sir. This is a crank call that went sideways, and I'd like to bail now. Okay, better luck next time. Will he be hard again? That's a good one. See, now spikes just break when I touch them. Other guy's like, I'm you, Jess. Well, that's never happened before. How about you, Janus? That's a good one, right? His last name's Janus. Oh, nope. Don't want that. That's also an item? Yeah, I don't want that. Although the Rebound Stone is kind of good on the boss from this area, I'm not going to use it. The boss is too easy to worry about using specific items. Heart. And a life up. Oh, God. Oh, no, no. Alright. It's not so bad once the Gravekeeper's done. Got him. Okay. That guy's got the weirdest description in the bestiary, too. Which you can't access from here. It says something like he's the clown of hell. Also, I love the way this room looks with the shadows and everything. Really dope. Oh, Discus guy? All right, hold on. Oh no, I'm a singularity. There's a ballroom mask. Actually, I might want to use that. Hold on. Ballroom mask. No. Never mind. There's an ice brand. It's a pretty good sword. I might want to use it, actually. Even though I really like the Holy Rod, I usually do trade up to the ice sword of Mim. By the way, that is a Tolkien reference. Mim was a petty dwarf, which basically means that he was a dwarf that was not part of the 7 tribes of dwarves. And he was an important part of the story of the Children of Húrin, which happens to be my favorite Tolkien story. It has a burst where you do that. It comes out slow, but it's a lot of damage. There's a heart max up. So I said, whoever localized this took a game that had like 1 or 2 Tolkien references and decided that it had to have all the Tolkien references. Oh god, I can't even... Honestly, it's not even that worth it to burst. It's just cool looking. Because look, it's 35 damage, right? You get 50 for bursting, but I could have hit him 3 times in that. Why is it not displaying enemy names? Did I turn that off? Did I not grab that? Huh. I should have had the one that displayed enemy names a while ago. Does anyone know which thing that is? It's a weird empty room. I don't know. Oh no, now it's displaying it. It just wasn't displaying it for those guys. Weird. Could have been a glitch. Hold on, I'm just gonna do this. Yeah, I did get it. It wasn't displaying those guys' names for some reason. Yeah, the fairy scroll. That's what I thought. Right where the weapon books are. There is the walk armor. The walk armor is actually the best armor in the game, but it won't seem that good right now. Like, it's slightly better than the spike breaker, which I will actually take that off now because we only need the spike breaker in a few places. But the walk armor, what it does is, well, it's actually slightly worse, but no, spike breaker slightly worse. It gets better the higher stats, the more of the map you have filled out. So if it's already better than what you have, you will likely never need another armor. You might want to put the a la carte armor when you get it, but you don't. The walk armor will eventually catch up. All right, boss time. All right, so you can actually kill this guy pretty quickly without dealing with his big super attack. All you got to do is get the center. But you don't want to get rid of all the pieces of it, because then it does its super attack. So the name of this enemy is the Grand Falloon, which is a reference to... It's called Legion in Japan, but Grand Falloon is a reference to a Kurt Vonnegut novel where he defined a Grand Falloon as a meaningless gathering of people. Alright, once the core is exposed, just keep hitting the, Oh, no, it's Grand Falloon, right? You just want to keep hitting this guy. He'll do the lasers once the core is exposed, but he won't spin around as long as you don't get rid of all the other pieces. There, we got it. It's like something from a Hieronymus Bosch painting, totally. Whew. This guy's in a lot of games. He's usually just called Legion, but in this one, they put Grand Falloon as another literary reference instead of Tolkien. It's Vonnegut. Just head up here and just get that map completion. Okay. And there is Mormeagle. Now, Mormeagle is a big Tolkien reference. Mormeagle means black sword. And basically, there was this sword called Anglachel that was forged by this guy, Eol. Eol was also called the Dark Elf because he disliked the light. He liked darkness. So he was a really good smith. And Anglachel was a sword that was forged from the black metal of a meteor, and it was said to have its own evil will, right? Now, if you look here, Mormeagle, it says, yeah, black sword, strong versus holy. If you actually want to fight Richter Belmont, which of course we don't want to do that, this is the sword to use because it does a shit ton of damage to Richter Belmont. So anyway, Anglachel and a few other swords were given to the king of Doriath, whose name was Elithingel. And his wife, Melian, who was an angel, actually, told him not to use the sword because she felt that there was an evil spirit within the sword, a malevolent energy coming from Anglachel. So anyway, what happens is at one point, one of the elves, whose name I can't remember off the top of my head, certainly not Searos, but one of the elves of Doriath, who was good friends with Turin Turambar, took Anglachel out of the king's collection of swords because he was told to go find Turin Turambar and to take whatever weapon that he wishes. And he just grabbed that, not knowing that it was like the evil black demon sword, right? So what happened was he did find Turin, who had been captured by orcs, and he was like unconscious. And when he came to rescue him, Turin didn't realize that he was being rescued. He thought he was about to be woken up and, like, you know, the orcs were going to beat the crap out of him again, that they were going to torture him. So he attacked and accidentally killed his friend. So then he took the black sword after that, and he called himself Mormigel, which means black sword, and he hunted orcs all across that region of Beleriand, where it was basically considered a safe area. The orcs were not a problem in that area because of the black sword, the Mormigel. It did have a demon inside it. You learn that later in the story. It ends tragically. The Children of Húrin is one of Tolkien's best stories, also his most tragic story. But that's where Mormigel comes from. It refers. The sword, it was actually called Anglachel, but Mormigel means black sword. So I hope you guys learned something interesting there. I told you I would be pausing to give you all the Tolkien references. Yeah, Kurt Vonnegut's a great author. I like these little platforms that appear after you beat the boss. Alright, so is there anything else in this? There's like one little area I need to go to. That attack's too slow to bother with. It also does use up a little bit of magic. Honestly, I think Children of Húrin could make a fantastic film. I don't know if people would... This has been Tolkien Shit with Necro BMX. I don't know. See, here's the thing. Like, I would love to see it as a film. I even know that the title should be The Children of Húrin, a Middle-earth Tragedy. Put it right there in the title, that it's Middle-earth so people know, and that it's a tragedy so people are not going to be upset that they're crying their eyes out at the ending. And I think that if you do like a really good film based on the Children of Húrin, people would come out being like, man, that George R.R. Martin ain't shit. He only think he's shit. He ain't never been shit. Because that's the story that Martin would have written if he was talented enough to write it. It has all the things that you find in a George R.R. Martin story, just better. Yes, even that thing you're thinking of. Oh boy. Nope. Alright, we got it. Ah, murk that dude. I don't need to break these caskets. I do it because I think it's cool. Oh, too fast. It is based off of not merely Greek tragedies, but certainly Oedipus Rex is in there, but also some Germanic and like the Kalevala and stuff, you know. But definitely an Oedipus thing, right? Chop chin boners! Man, that guy couldn't hold an intellectual conversation if you gave him notes. But yeah, I would love to see the Children of Húrin as a... Oh, wrong way. As a film, or even if it was a show, I would love it. It's like I said, it's my favorite Tolkien story, like even more so than Lord of the Rings, more so than the Silmarillion. But I don't think it's ever going to happen anytime soon, but it would be dope. Top 10 Tolkien boners. Yeah, I think about half of those were in the Children of Húrin. Bloodstone. I think the Bloodstone's good, right? Oh no, that's garbage. We don't want that. Alright, so I'm done with this area. Okay, so I think where I want to go is... Oh, alright, well, we gotta do that next anyway, so let's go fight the succubus. Which is where we get to see Alucard's mom in a flashback scene. Lisa Tepish. We get to see what happened to her, which is Not all that different from the way they did it in the Netflix show. There's a bit of a glitch with the with certain swords that I've been abusing, which is why, if you notice, a lot of times when I jump up and swing, it hits twice instead of once, which is why I tend to jump swing instead of... Not only do you recover faster from jump swings, but if you hit while you're on the way up, it does 2 hits. Not every sword does that, but a lot of them do. Should I take a shortcut? That would not be much of a shortcut now, would it? That would put me down through all Roxas quarters. Now, I'll take the long cut. No. Oh! My bad. He would be a great director for anything. I'm such a fan of his direction. But I'm just thinking about the way that he approaches cinematography, and yes. And imagine if Havard did the soundtrack. Just saying. That's like my dream movie, The Children of Hurin, with Havard and Ulver doing the soundtrack. But I have liked every one of that dude's movies, whose name I can't pronounce, and Denis something or other. Every one of his movies that I've seen, so... That damn frog knocked me into the next screen. Oh, that's funny. Yahuwah. Toad.
Are you ready to play?
Oh. Let's see if I can do this. Oh, I did it. Okay. It's Villeneuve? It's that easy? Huh. Oh, like, I thought it was going to be Villeneuve or some shit, you know? Like, Okay, so if you want to fight the succubus, you got to go up this way. Oh, really? You keep thinking I'm at the top, and then I'm not. Oh, there, now I'm at the top. Ooh. No. No! It really is. There's a claymore. Not exactly an exciting weapon. Doesn't do anything special. Oh. Gunny, stop! All day he's been doing that shit. I don't need any of this crap. It's just bunch of meal ticket. And a moonstone. The moonstone makes you stronger at night. So we're playing at night. We might as well equip it, right? Oh yeah, that's the... Okay, so by the way, if you're playing this game on the PSP, this is the emulated version, but it also happens on an actual PSP. If you are playing this game on the PSP, and you try to activate that fake save point thing, which is actually how you fight the succubus, and the game crashes, it's because you have either the Daemon or Pixie familiar. The ones that are exclusive to the Saturn version, do just turn those familiars off and it won't crash. It even happens on original hardware. Here we go. This is where we see Alucard's mom. The nightmare.
Mother!
That voice! Alucard, it's you!
He looks like his mom, doesn't he?
Mother! I'll save you!
No, Alucard! Don't come here!
But Mother!
It's all right. If my death can save others, I gladly surrender my life.
How is getting burned at the stakes saving
Mother,
anyone?
no! Please, no!
Yes, Alucard. Watch me die, and remember always my last words to you.
Yes, Mother.
You must despise humans. They are to be your prey.
What?
What?
Better for them to die than to let them compound their sins. Begin by slaying that one over there.
No, it wasn't like this.
What's wrong? Alucard.
My mother never said such a thing.
What do you mean? Kill them and bring them happiness.
You said penis.
No, you're not my mother. What
Robert
kind
Pattinson
of
is
demon are
true?
you?
If he puts on a lot of muscle, I can see it.
You broke free of my spell. I like that.
Who
Demon,
should play Morgoth?
death is too good for you.
Come here, little boy, and show me what you got.
They have got to put her into the anime at some point. Alright, easiest boss, though. Told you it was easy. If you keep her in the upper right corner, she can't do anything.
Darling, I smell your blood. You're a vampire? Could it be... that strength, that beauty?
She can fight, but I didn't let her do
Lord
anything.
Dracula.
I was interrupting her attacks.
Death in the dream world will set your soul wandering for eternity, demon.
Wait,
When you know the
I
mechanics of the
beg you.
game, most of the bosses are too easy. That's sexual. And there we get the gold ring. So the gold ring's really important. We don't want to equip it right away, but you see it says wear clock. So that's a hint as to how to save Richter Belmont. Succubus. I hardly know. Wait a minute. Yeah, what up, Taco? There are a lot of bosses in this that you could just not even let them attack. You guys saw when I played CastleVania 2 on the NES. Not only did I do Dracula without letting him attack, like I usually do, but I killed him before the boss music started. So yeah, if you know the mechanics of a game, and Castlevania tends to be one that I know the mechanics of, you can really break it. Now let's see. Obviously we want to head to the, what do I call it? The church area. I just noticed that there's a chunk of map over near the church that I haven't completely filled out. Oh yeah, I'll get to the clock tower eventually. No reason for me to do it right now, though. I tend to not do the clock tower until I'm gonna go fight Richter anyway, or not fight Richter. Well, you gotta think that Morgoth is a voice more than anything, right? So it would need to be somebody with a great, fantastic voice. That could be Morgoth. Because you need two really strong voice actors. You need a Morgoth and you need a Glaurung. Now, Tolkien did suggest that they sounded the same. So it could be both, right? Get an actor that could be both Morgoth and Glaurung. Wait, hold on. Why am I doing this? I have a way faster mode of transportation. By the way, the faster the wolf goes, the stronger the attack is. I'm not actually heading the right way, though, alright. Oh my god, I'm dumb. This isn't the way I was supposed to go. I don't know. Oh, I'm out of magic. I think it should be somebody famous, but that's just me. Like, imagine if it was Cranston. Because he could do so many cool things with his voice, you know? Ugh. I don't know, I've never played Diablo 4. I played a little bit of one Diablo once, it was the original game, and I'm like, I'm not into this. But... not that I need that. Oh, I don't want that. You know what also works about Children of Hooten as a standalone movie is that you don't need any of the other stories to understand it. Like, the book even gives you, like, okay, here's a brief rundown, this is who Morgoth is, and that's all you need to know is who Morgoth is. Hey, EB, how's it going? Oh, EB, are you down for, Bojerk after this? Understandable. They're a terrible company. Sweet. Bojerk Horsenuts. The Reverend Daryl K. Horsenuts. Alright, yeah, there's something over there that I didn't fill out. I wonder why not. Let me head in that direction. Oh god. Stupid Lickspittle. I don't even think they're called Lickspittles in this game. Let's see. Yeah, they're... oh, Spittlebone. Close enough. I mean, Alan Wake was great. It didn't need much improvement. I've heard it's really good. It's up for Best Game of the Year on Game Awards. I gotta say, you know, I was looking at what was up for Game of the Year, and it was like... every single thing was a sequel or part of a franchise. Like, there's not a single original thought there. It was like... because it's like Alan Wake 2 and Spider-Man 2 and Resident Evil 4, which is a remake of a sequel. I think Zelda's gonna get it. I think Baldur's Gate 3 is gonna get it. I think Baldur's Gate 3 is a lock. Okay, I just hadn't gone to the corner there. Alright, let's go up to the church and get the other ring. Almost didn't make it there. Yeah, I feel like that's gonna get... I think Baldur's Gate 3 is gonna get a lot of awards. I'm not saying that Zelda won't get any, but I think Baldur's Gate 3 is gonna run away with a lot of them. I could wolf charge up the staircase, but I don't want to run into that spike ball at the top. What I love about Baldur's Gate 3, which I haven't played, but I'll tell you what I love about it. I can love a game that I haven't played. Is that for years I've been hearing all this claptrap about how turn-based combat is dead and it shouldn't be used and this and that. And then Baldur's Gate 3 took a series that was traditionally real-time combat and made it turn-based, and everybody loved it. I was like, all turn-based combat needed was some sort of evolution, some sort of thing to improve upon itself, not to make it not turn-based. It just needs to be done well. I'm actually going to fight this dude. And now everybody and their mother is like, whoa, wait, no, turn-based is actually dope. We didn't know. It's like, I'm sorry that Final Fantasy stepped away from it, but, you know. I lived, bitch. Now, why did Alice get... Bitch, really? Why did that get auto-modded? And I thought mods were immune to that. Apparently not. It's always been viable, it's just, you know, people are too scared to love. Oh! That was textbook. Let's see if I can do this right. Alright. Oh, yeah. Go in here. Alright, so here's where we put the spike breaker armor back on. I was justified when I was 5. Raising Cain, I spit in your ride. Times are different now, the poor get fat. And the fever's gonna catch you when the bitch gets back. Whoa. Here's Maria.
So, did you find Richter?
I don't know if he's the one you're looking for, but I found a Belmont.
Really? So he is here.
But the one I saw was the enemy. He was the lord of this castle.
That can't be true. You're wrong. I must go now.
Sorry, Maria, it's true. But we're gonna save him. And there's the silver ring. And if you look at the silver ring, it says in tower. So if you kind of put it together, where in clock tower. So you go to the clock room and you wear both rings and something happens. That's what we're going to do next, I guess. I'm just looking over the map to see if there's anything else I want to do before I head to the clock tower. Yeah, no, I'm just going to head there. My pee-pee go in tower. Oh, that's true. Yeah, that didn't get nominated for nothing. Oh, screwed it up. I think the best way to go would be this way. There's a warp there. Oh, javelin. Oh god, really? Yeah, thank you, sword guy. Open world games can be intimidating at times, it's true. I like when an open world game reveals itself to you slowly, which is probably why I like Metroidvania so much. And Xenoblade Chronicles is open world in a sense, but you don't have access to the whole world right away. It's, you know, gated in a way. I think you have to do it that way. Is this the right one? Yeah. So you're saying too much water? Those guys only show up here if you excessively jump. The flea riders. Seven out of 10, too much water. No. There's the warp, but yeah, I'll worry about filling this out later. I can get the ghost card, but it's not important just yet. In no hurry to do that. So I guess I'll go to probably the library is the actually this is pretty close. This is the closest. Well, this is all rocks. It's true, because there's a place for 100-hour RPGs. And there's a place for games that you could beat in an afternoon. You suck. Little boy Belmont. That's what Olrox said, right? God, that version of Olrox was great, though. What I love about Olrox in the new thing, and I'm trying not to give spoilers, but I just love that you don't know what his motivations are. Like, he's up to something, and you don't know what it is. This is actually going to dump me right down into the room, so let me put the rings on now. So, silver ring. Oh, go back. And gold ring. Oh, it's called Belmont? That's funny. Belmont ice cream. Shoo-doo-doo. Yeah, but she was pretty straightforward about what her ends were. All Rocks is a mystery so far. Notice that the clock chimed 13 times, which is obviously not possible for a clock to do. Telling you that there's something pretty ominous. What did I have on? I had like the Moonstone, I think. That's a good point. That's a good point, actually. Life max up. And heart. You have 13 hours to traverse my labyrinth. Now we're going to meet Maria again. In some versions of the game, I'm unsure about the Saturn version because I haven't played it, but in the PSP version of the game, you actually have to fight Maria here. But in this version, we do not fight her. We just have a conversation.
Alucard?
That voice, Maria?
I'm sorry. You were right. He has joined forces with the enemy.
So it was a Belmont after all.
But someone must be controlling him. Whatever we do, we can't harm Richter.
But he must be stopped.
I know. Well, here. Take these with you.
The holy glass.
What are these?
If you wear these, you can see beyond evil illusions.
Thank you. 'Tis best then if you pray for the soul of your friend.
So I said, in the PSP version, you fight her. The conversation's completely different. She basically doesn't believe you. And you have to fight her, and then she gives you the holy glasses afterwards. Oh, thought I came out of bat mode. Bat mode. Bat mode. Bat mode. Bat mode. Okay, so let's see. Before I head to the clock tower and do all that, is there anything that I'm missing here? The map looks pretty filled out. Wait. Oh, look at that. Are you serious? I thought I filled out the waterfall room. Oh my god. I was just in the waterfall room. I'll head there. Oh, wrong way. This is actually one of the two games I bought with my PlayStation. When I bought the PlayStation, I got this and Tenchu. Apparently, I didn't fill out the entirety of the waterfall room. This way, right? Wait a minute. Wait, is that the waterfall room? Yeah, it is. Okay. I don't think I ever went up and... Yeah, I didn't. Okay. Give me a strength potion that I don't need. I never use those items. You don't need to. There's nothing there. Either that or I already got it. Creepy dolls. Oh, there's a life hammer there. Or not what do you call it? A hammer. If you're petrified and you have the fairy familiar out, she'll use the hammer to unpetrify you. But it's so quick to break out of petrification by wiggling the D-pad and mashing buttons that it's best not to even bother. It is true, no, not every book is as good as the movie version. A few times when the movie's better. Fight Club. It's Malachi. Alright, yeah. Just trying to look at, through the, Oh my god, I hated the movie Running Man. The book was actually pretty good, even though the main character was kind of way racist. But, God, the movie sucked. I hate it when people are like, that movie was good. Like, no, there was nothing good about that movie. Just because it had Schwarzenegger and girls in spandex does not mean it was good. I could have sworn I filled out the waterfall room, but oh well. Oh god, I'm using an ice sword on these guys. I usually don't have to come back here after starting to use the ice sword. It's a guilty pleasure. I mean, if you enjoy it, that's great. I don't enjoy it, and I certainly don't think it compares with the book. Like, I don't think there's any comparison there. Alright, here we are. So basically, it's right at the top on the right side. I thought I hugged the wall pretty well. The Predator was better. Well, yeah. it's not even a comparison. Yeah, of course the Predator was better. All right. I guess I have to fly up here like this. Yeah, that did it. Okay. Welcome back, EB. Alright, so now, I'm giving the map another once-over. If you guys see anything that's not the clock tower or the castle center that needs my attention, let me know, but it's looking pretty filled out. Yeah, I don't see anything. Alright, let's head for the clock tower. Maybe you should make that into a list. I'm not going to be doing list critics this month because of the holidays. Alright. But, we'll be doing it at some point, you know. It's just I don't want to do 2 streams the day before Thanksgiving is all. Especially since I'm cooking. By the way, EB, did you see my thoughts on, Pearl calling herself Earl in the baseball thing? Thought you would appreciate that because it goes into a lot of what you were saying. You know what, I gotta be honest, Tommy Boy's not a good movie, but I do, like, enjoy it. Total guilty pleasure there. Sub-Zero. Now Plane Zero. Also, how was it that the Terminator was in Mortal Kombat 11 and didn't say that? Page Master. Ooh. That wasn't very good, yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, I see a lot of it already, though. Is what I'm saying, though. Like when you mentioned it, I started to notice things. Like she really liked that suit. The tuxedo, she was really into wearing that. Austrian death machine, nice. The Austrian death machine is the finest Austrian penis, you know, because it's so good you want to die. Oh, it's Foggy too. Okay. That'll do it, right? It's like, what? A roll book adaptation's fucking butchered like this? I didn't know it was a book either, but makes sense to me. Clock tower. I'm gonna take the lower route. No, I'll take the higher route first. I love this song. It's rockin' shit. Matilda was good, yeah. Fire of Bat. So what that lets you do is, oh, and you're in bat form, you can shoot fire now. And if you, show you a cool thing. If you put the bat card on, whatever bats you have following you will also shoot. Bat Gradius options? Kinda, yeah. Oh! Hold on. That's gonna break. Okay. Go back to Rondo of Blood. Oh, that's okay. There's a magic missile. I think it's a tedious thing, don't you think? That where people are like, you can't change anything. Like, okay, there are some things that could be changed, and there are some things that shouldn't be changed, and movie studios don't always make the best choices. But as Icemail, Bakatawa, and the Shaman Shield I might want. But making, like, every change into, like, a whole big deal is BS. Nah, that's my magic meat missile. I could have sworn they said something about the Choki in the movie, but it's been a long time, so I don't know. Oh, that's rough. Sorry to hear that. Alright. Yeah, let's do this whole lower portion. The Skull Lords are so imposing, and then they die so easily. That's not Choky Chicken, the chicken place from Rocco's Modern Life. You go in there and choke her chicken. I do think it was a really good movie, though. It's just been a long time. Oh, that's tough. It's on our list, nice. Everybody loves Medusa heads. Go this way. Oh wait, right. We don't need to go that way. Careful. Ah, batch. Queen of the Harpies! Alright. Now, you see these gears, you want to hit them until they click. You'll hear a click sound. There it was, that was the click. Okay. There's 3 of them. Oh. Oh, that was the click. Shit, now I have to go all the way around. Damn it. There was it. Okay, now that one's clicked. What it does is it opens this gate right here. Alright, there's one more. This one's the biggest pain in the ass, though, because it's right here. Oh, that was quick. Okay. That should be... Oh, it's not open? I think the first one might not have clicked then. That was a click. Okay. And that gets you the steel helm, gold plate, and star flail. Of those, the only thing that's interesting is the steel helm, but yeah, I'm gonna use it. Welcome back, eh? I'm actually at the part where we're about to confront Richter. You missed all the stuff with, I think you might have missed the stuff with Alucard's mom and Maria, but there's more story stuff coming up. Watch out. Okay, there's a bit of a secret right there. Oh, really? Dip? Huh. Okay. Oh god, these guys. Oh, okay. Well, basically, we figured out that there's something going on with Richter where he's being controlled, and I have the item needed to break him free. Because normally he would be like the final boss, and you get like the bad ending because you kill him. But there's a whole like second half to the game if you don't kill him. Is that filled out? Yes, it is. Okay. I love that part because it's like the actual clock mechanism for the, okay. Really? That's how you gonna do me? Alright. Yeah, I'm not sticking around for that. Okay. Alright, these guys have a second form, the Vandal Ward. If we are playing Ghosts and Goblins, you're right though. Oh, I do not want that knife. I want to stick to my holy water. Dude, my familiar just murked that dude. I didn't miss anything. Cool. But I gotta go down here. Anyway. Isn't there... Yeah. I can break through this. And that gets me the healing mail, which is... As you wear it, it very slowly heals you. It is not worth it because it doesn't offer good protection and the healing is very slow. There are better ways to heal yourself. TNT, I'm dynamite. There's a block of knife. Shuriken. It can be final. Oh god, I forgot about the Malphus. Or as they're calling it in this version, Karusaman, but it's supposed to be Malphus. And you can see the same trick I used on the Succubus works on Malphus. If you just keep her in the corner, she can't do anything. I forgot about the Malphus fight. I don't know why they mistranslated Malphus as Karusaman, but whatever, right? Okay. Spoopy. There's a falchion. Nothing special about a falchion. Save point. That is saved. So here's the staircase that leads up to Dracula's room, which is where Richter is, but we're gonna fill out the map first, and there's another familiar to get, who's up here, I think. There's a life up. And a heart. And a life up. And a heart. And there's the ghost card. So, here, we'll show you the ghost. Let's just turn ghost card on. And that's what the ghost looks like. He's the least interesting of all the familiars. That's why I tend to stick to the sword, because the sword is really good. The sword and the fairy are the only ones worth using, in my opinion.
I won't let you get in my way.
I won't let you get in my way. What's weird in this game is you can't bring up the map while a character is talking. I have no idea why. It's just a limit of the engine, I guess. So if one of your familiars has something to say, which, like I said, only the fairy and the sword talk. Alright, we've been here, but I haven't filled out all the map because I couldn't fly last time I was here. Oh, yeah, well, the demon only talks. Yeah, he does talk. You're right. I just don't use the demon that often. And then in the Saturn version, there's 2 demons and there's 2 fairies, and the PSP version has both of them. They basically behave the same in terms of what they do, but the whole point is that the demon and fairy alternates, the daemon and the pixie, are played by Japanese celebrities. Watch out. Alright, cool. Alright. There's a really cool sword around here, but... Or is it in the upside down area? I don't know. Power of Mist. So that lets you be in mist indefinitely instead of just for a few seconds. It eats up magic, though. And there's Fire Mail. Yeah, I actually think the sword I'm thinking about might actually be in the upside down. Oh god. Yeah, because it's right here in the upside down. Alright, it's all filled out. Let's do the Richter battle. We're not going to actually fight Richter, but I'll show you what to do if you don't know. I'm sure most of you know. But for anybody who might be lurking who doesn't know, you're going to see what to do where you don't kill Richter and you don't get the bad ending. Because who would want to kill Richter? If you saw the anime, you know he's great. He's a good kid. Actually, there's one small detour, which is going to do this. Don't want that. So remember, we could open this area as Richter. Frankfurter, pot roast, turkey, sirloin. There's 4 endings in this game. It was actually supposed to be a 5th ending, but it's cut out. There's 2 bad endings and 2 good endings. The bad ending is if you just go in and kill Richter. The second bad ending is if you have the where is it? Oh wait, it's on your head. The holy glasses, which sees beyond magical curses. If you wear this and still kill Richter, then you get the other bad ending. The 2 good endings are very similar. It's just based on how much of the map you've uncovered, and basically all it is whether or not Maria and Alucard have a romance or not. So, as long as you have the holy glasses, you'll be able to see something strange in the Richter battle.
I've been waiting for you.
Answer me. Why is a Belmont planning the resurrection of Count Dracula?
In the best ending, they do, yeah.
Count Dracula rises but once every century, and my role is over. If I can resurrect him, then the battle will last for eternity.
Maria is also Richter's sister-in-law in
If those
this.
are your true feelings,
Because
then
Annette
so
is
be it.
Annette is his wife, and she's Annette's little sister. All right, so if you see that green, you can't avoid damage there. Just see that green ball, you just got to hit that a bunch of times, and not hit him, obviously. Okay, watch out. Yeah, we got it. There's Shaft.
You've
A quarter vampire, baby.
but all is not
I don't think they have any kids. Well, actually, that would explain Eric Lacarde, right? This reveals the second castle, which I love to call the Upside Down because it's sort of a Stranger Things reference, and it's literally the same castle, just upside down and with tougher enemies. I don't know if they're going to do Alucard and Maria having a romance in the anime or not, but I'm more interested in the Richter Annette thing, to be honest. But Annette's not in this game. She was in Rondo of Blood, and we rescued her and everything, but yeah.
No. What have I done?
Hey, Maria.
Thank you, Alucard, for saving Richter.
Alucard? The same Alucard who fought alongside my ancestor, Trevor Belmont? That was over 300 years ago.
Sure was.
No time for small talk. Is the person who controlled you in that castle over there?
Yes, I think so.
Maria, take Richter.
I love the
and leave
sword
here. I'll finish
following you
this.
through the cutscene.
All right. Good luck.
Alucard controlling his sword in the anime was a reference to the sword familiar, by the way. Alright, now the first thing I'm going to do is head right back. And I'll show you why. How could you ignore the floating sword? In the anime, he makes his sword, he makes it float around and shit. Because if I go up here, that's a little bit of map completion. Like I said, for the best ending, you want to have at least 195%. The maximum is 200.6% without doing glitches. There are glitches you could do to go way beyond 200.6. Yeah. So, whole new map. But it's the same map upside down, with way tougher enemies and different bosses. If you notice, some of the areas actually look better upside down than they do right side up. And it's just, you could tell that they designed it to work both ways. There's a heart. And health. And a heart. And, oh, the cloak. Okay, royal cloak. There we go. Oh, I could take the holy glasses off now. They don't serve a point anymore. Hey, now I'm blue! And when you turn into a blue bat, see? $4. There's a life. And a heart. But you need all this stuff, because the second part is so... Bastard sword. There really is a type of sword called a bastard sword. I don't know why it's called that, but yeah. Actually, the bastard sword might be really good. Let me see. No, it's not good. Oh. My dad says butane's a bastard gas. Oh my god. Alucard, do the thing that I'm telling you to do. Don't want that. This was used to kill Ken. Oh, here's an interesting guy. This guy. Kicking his skull around. He's called Yorick because in the play Hamlet, there's the dude who holds Yorick's skull, And he says, "Alas, poor Yorick, I knew him, Horatio," and it became like a popular reference. The sword was born out of wedlock? Judgy, huh? There's resist fire, resist ice, resist stone, resist thunder. Resist thunder might be the only interesting one, but there's a piece of equipment for when we fight the Golomoth. Remember that guy from Kid Dracula? You're gonna want resist lightning. Spamlet? Okay, let me get that cool sword I was telling you guys about, though. Just making sure I fill out as much of the map as I can. See, this part looks like it was designed to be like this. Stupid skull, you go squish! Oh, that's just an iron ball. I know that sword's around here somewhere. I'm not going to use it because it's kind of slow, but it has like the coolest friggin' animation. I think it's up here, to be honest. I've got balls of steel. There it is. The Sword of Dawn. And get a garnet because I'm stronger than you. I'm betting you. Alright, I'll show you the Sword of Dawn because it's awesome. Summons Dawn Warriors. It's a two-handed sword, so you can't use a shield or nothing. So, that's the Sword of Dawn. It doesn't look like anything special, right? But if you do a Hadoken movement, you can summon skeleton guys. Sometimes you get like a whole army. There's a wizard. Oh, hey, Nate. Are you on a different account? How's it going? Sometimes you get like a whole army. I'm trying to do that, but... There it is. Look at that. You get all of them at once. And they do a whole bunch of different attacks. So cool. It's random, though. Alright, but I'm not going to use it. I'm going to go back to the ice per hand. Oh, no. No, we're not doing the barehanded. I already did that. Gotcha. Because it said first time chat, so I'm like, wait a minute, I know who you are, I've seen you. What am I hearing? Oh, the tombstone's moving around. Like, to fill out big areas like that, the wing smash is like your best bet. To do the wing smash, all you gotta do is you hold jump, and then do like a spinning pile driver, and then let go of it. It's not working right now, though. There it is. Works better when you do it clockwise, though. Alright. Almost filled out. There we go. Let's go this way first, actually. I think it's a library card? Yeah. Hey now. So, save point. Whoosh, 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 whoosh. Oh. Is this the warp, or is this going into the church? Oh, no, it's not the church. What do you call it? The, I'll fight the bat, because I'm stuck in here now. This is one of the easiest frickin' bosses. Basically, it's the Phantom Bat. They call it the Darkwing Bat, but it's the Phantom Bat. There's a bunch of enemies from the original CastleVania appear here. I am the terror that flaps in the night. So the bosses in the second castle that are from the original Castlevania don't drop life ups. They drop specific items that are from Castlevania 2. Ring of Vlad, that's Dracula's ring. We will need all 6 of them to get to Dracula. And I say 6 of them because there's both a nail and a tooth. Which, in the original Castlevania 2, it was like, which way was it translated, basically. Here we are. Got me a lightning nail. Yeah, I mean, Rondo did it, right? Okay, so if I go right, that's the chapel. The chapel's kind of a tough area. Or we can go to the clock tower. We're gonna go to the clock tower. Alright. Yeah, no stakes in this one. I love Simon's Quest, though. I don't care what nobody says. But I'm just gonna fill this out. But I'm not gonna go to the Unholy Cathedral yet. I'm gonna do the, I'm gonna go the other way. Oh god, that's right, these guys have really high defense, and I'm cursed now. Great. Cursed. You now process. Oh. Really? Why can't I do it? There it is. I don't want to do the cathedral. I want to head in the other direction because I want to get to the library. The library is where we can get the best weapon. And I'd like to get it. Watch out. A lot of times when I play this, I do just go right to the cathedral, but that area is... I just want to go to the loading screen. That area is a fucking nightmare. I mean, here's the thing, like, what a lot of people consider to be flaws were just how games were back then. You gotta trust me when I say that, like, when it came out, it was a very popular game that pretty much everybody liked. So we have like a whole bunch of people who don't realize that the angry video game nerd is a fictional character and the dude is joking. Alright. I don't like fighting those guys with my weapon because they curse you, you know? Alright, so I'm gonna go to the, there's a lot of revisionist history with Castlevania. It's true. Oh, dude, really? Alucard, what the fuck? So yeah, we'll head to the library and we'll farm a cryptogram out from the schmooze there, and I'll give you guys more token lore. Yeah. Oh, it's on that side. I mean, even like when AVGN revisited all the Castlevania stuff, he even says, like, you know, like I give this game shit for being obscure and whatnot, but so was Zelda. This is a very pretty game for, you know, honestly, we were talking about, like, why weren't there more games like this for PlayStation 1? And it was really Sony being shitters about 2D games. They didn't want 2D games. They wanted only 3D games. You had to get their permission to make a game like this. The music, though. That's the Shield Rod? Oh, Moon Rod, rather. Shield Rod's OD, but I'm not going to go that crazy with... I'm already planning to use the Chrysogrim. I'm not going to go, like, too wild and, Oh, God. Oh, watch the bombs. If you hit the bomb, it blows up and kills them immediately. Obviously, those spike things, very dangerous. You do not want to get hit by the spikes. Oh no, I don't want that. Come here. Oh god, there we go. Alright. Level up! Oh. Yeah, pot roast. Oh god. We Gucci! We Gucci. No problem. I ain't got no problem, right? Oh boy, here we go with this shit. I don't like the Cloak Knights because they like to respawn. This area also looks cooler upside down. I'm looking over here for map completion purposes. Yeah, it's just a great looking game, and it's unfortunate that the other CastleVania games in this style were all on handheld systems. That, you know, there was actually a hoax for a second 2D Castlevania, not Chronicles, because Chronicles is like a remake, right? On PlayStation, called Shin Dracula X, and there was like fake screenshots and everything. A lot of people believed that it was like a real thing, but there was never any Shin Dracula X. If you look it up, Shin Dracula X, you could see like the fake screenshots that people put out. I knew he was going to be right there too. Oh, my sword got him that time. They also have floating swords. It's a good touch. Alright. I'm going to stick around for this. Alright. Alright, it's fine, it's fine. Oh my god. Earl Lusher cock. Oh no. Alright. There's the damn thing though. I gotta do that puzzle. And it's so hard to do the puzzle with these frickin' guys around. You know what was odd though? Is that Capcom was able to make 3 Mega Man X games and a regular Mega Man game in 2D on the PlayStation, and Sony didn't give them any crap. Alright, just... Why? Oh my god. Oh no. Oh wow, that clicked immediately. Okay. Well, yeah, you had to. That cutting a deal was the only way to get 2D games made. This is the most annoying of the 4 things. This is the best way to do it, though. It's a slow way to do it, but it's the best way to do it. Okay, there it is. There's the click. Oh, I didn't even see that dude. Oh my god, I'm trying to soul steal. Unfortunately, the soul steal does affect these things. No! I hate these stupid knights. Ah, we got it, we got it, we got it. Did that click? It was hard to tell because the stupid sword said something. I'm not sure if that one clicked or not. That's a good point because Capcom always had like a great working relationship with Nintendo. And so did Konami. Oh. Alright. That one definitely clicked. This one here I'm unsure of. I'm gonna see if the thing's open. Because I didn't hear the clunk, but it might have been because the sword said something. No, okay, it's not open. I can't soul steal because that'll fuck up the puzzle. Bastard. That was it. I definitely heard a click. Alright. Oh god. Alright, so that gets me a diamond, a life apple, and a sunstone. The sunstone I wouldn't need really because it just powers you up when you're playing during the day. But we're streaming this at night, so I don't need the sunstone. Okay, wrong way. Oh boy. Alright, let's see if we can get the hell out of this damn clock tower. I don't want that. Oh god. Oh boy. I'm just gonna fly up. Alright, we got it. Yeah, it is time-based, but there's no reason to have them both equipped, and right now the Moonstone's working. Oh, really? You don't do that shit to me? Valhalla Deliverance. Wing smash. Gonna fill out this big ass area. Damn, I fell a lot there, huh? Alright. There is a smart potion, a luminous, and strip. I might want to use the luminous. Let me see. Yeah, I'll use that. A sword forged by elves. You figure it would have like a Cinderin name then, like, but apparently not. Yeah, one or the other, right? If one's not working, the other one will. Now, we can't break through, so we'll have to go up this way. Because you have to step on it to break those. Yeah, they could have totally put one there, right? Magic missile. And karma coin. We're coming up on the area that it's all Wizard of Oz references, though. Alright, that's all filled up. Alright, leave that whole area behind. They could have called it Glamdring, right? Torgon Sword Glamdring. So, save point. You know what I loved is that there was a Glamdring in Ys 8. Right? And, but it wasn't a sword. It was a hammer. And I cracked up because what does Glomdring mean in Sindarin? Foe hammer. So it makes perfect sense for it to actually be a hammer. Okay. The skulls are completely invulnerable. You can't hurt them. But what's cool about the skulls is you can soul seal them. So they're basically a free source of hit points without having to worry about it. The enemy disappearing. You know, my friend from the Tolkien Society doesn't pronounce the names right. It drives me insane. Like, instead of Fingolfin, he's always saying Fingolfin. And I'm like, dude, I'm gonna kick your ass with that Fingolfin shit. And he's like, what? And I'm like, it's Fingolfin. You put the accent on the second to last syllable. But he's not interested in the linguistic aspects like I am. Like, Ainulindale becomes Ainulindala, and I'm just like, every time he says it, I'm just like, Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah, this part can be a little... Oh, that's a negative bonus. That book would not be for him, no. Oh, really? Fingolfin? Like you said, Fingolfin, man. Oh, that doesn't actually work. Okay. Those Jack-o'-bones dudes are all over the second castle, and they're really annoying because the way that the bones bounce is kind of random, and they do a lot of damage. This is the library. Let's do this real quick. Especially since we can become OD from a shmoo. I love this song. Ba, 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 ba. There's the lion. There's the shmoo. Ugh. Oh god, the lions do a lot of damage. The lion is, a reference to the Cowardly Lion from Wonderful Wizard of Oz. They resist magic, as you can see. But I don't care about that, I'm doing it for the health. Level up. He's really good at a lot of the science aspects of Tolkien. This is where I'm gonna do it. Just, like I said, when it comes to linguistic stuff, he defers to me. And that's kind of why it's cool to have a ruling council of lore with a lot of different people who all have their own specialty. The Tin Man is a nightmare. Oh, is that it? No, it's not it. That's ramen. Shit. I got excited for a second. These guys are the scarecrows, right? Yeah. I got ramen and I didn't have to go into a toilet. A Wizard of Oz Metroidvania? You're right, that would be cool. I'd be down for that. They'd have to base it on, like, more than just, like, the first couple of books, though, right? I don't want to play as Darcy. It's a rare drop, but it shouldn't take too long. We can enjoy this song in the meantime. Level the fuck up. That's the other thing, is that you level up quickly in the second area. And the upside down. That's true. I could get excited for ramen and oh, my bad. Alright. Oh god, why are you tripping? Oh, you tripping for sure. Give me your hit points. There's no way that could have... No, they didn't put any effort into that game whatsoever. When you see this sword, though, you'll see what I mean. Why I'm bothering to do this. I didn't do it the last time I streamed either, so it's another reason why... Welcome back, Moogle. Another reason why I want to do it, because last time I streamed this game, I didn't do this. Oh, careful. He's dropping a lot of hearts. You You know, one time I played this, and the very first shmoo I killed immediately dropped a Chrysogram. Level up! He's got a lot of heart. The worst thing is, though, if he drops it and I get, like, knocked back by the Scarecrow, you gotta be real careful with that shit. Heart. Oh, no, that's ramen. That's ramen. I'll grab it, though. Hey, Ed, how's it going? I'm trying to farm some mountains off this bitch. This isn't even the most annoying drop if you're trying to get everything, by the way. Forbidden Sword is way more annoying to get. Forbidden Sword's awesome, though. It's not as good, it's just awesome. Because you throw it, and when you throw it, the word Verbolten appears in the shadow of the sword, which is German for forbidden. Bum, bum. Oh. Level up, but no sword. Damn it. Son of a bitch. Oh my god. I forget what drops the Forbidden Sword, to be honest with you. Here, let me look it up, because I forgot. Not the Rune Sword. Oh wait, is it the Rune Sword? Yeah, it's called Rune Sword in the English version. The Dodo. The Dodo drops it. Which is why it's annoying, because not only is there only one Dodo in the entire game, but it's in the middle of a room filled with a lot of enemies. So you can't do anything like what I'm doing here. And also, as soon as the Dodo sees you, it runs away. So that's another problem. Yeah, it's called Rune Sword in the English version for some reason. Oh, thank you. He dropping money, he dropping ramen, he dropping hearts, everything but what I want. There actually is a better place to do this, but I'm here, so... The only difference is there's 2 shmoos instead of 1. Come on, you schmoopy. You're schmoopy. That was money. I saw a video of some guy streaming this that was trying to do this. He was some VTuber, right? And he got the shmoo to drop it like 7 times, and each time he fucked up. Either by going back without getting it, or getting knocked away. Yeah, I'm trying to get the Chrysogram. Which is not called Chrysogram in the original game. They did use the name in Symphony, not Symphony, in Lords of Shadows 2, but it's actually a Tolkien reference, which I was going to explain once I get the weapon. But it's taking longer than I had anticipated. And I've had it where the very first one I kill drops it. Oh, that's ramen again. And I know for a fact there's no clear save restriction on this guy. But even if there was, I have 2 clear saves on this memory card, so... Oh, he killed the lion? That's pretty dope. It's like shiny hunting. Eventually it'll happen. It'll be really exciting. Ooh, careful. The RNG does hate me, yeah. But it's a rare drop. It's not the worst drop in CastleVania, but hey, level up again. Like, some of the drops in Order of Ecclesia can be pretty nightmarish. Especially since some of them are required for side quests, but... It's just good that there's so many shmoos that are like this that are, at the edge of the screen. The worst has got to be the dodo bird dropping the rune sword. It's the worst thing ever. Because the dodo bird, there's only one in the whole game. It runs away from you. And once it's off the screen, it's gone. And it's in the middle of a long room full of enemies. There's only one in the whole game. The Alucard. I don't know if luck has an effect on item drops. I think it only affects criticals. I could be wrong. But you know what it is, though, Wayne? I'm here right now. You know what I mean? I might as well just... Wait, do I have the Alucard stuff? If I have it, I'll do that, but... Isn't that later on that you get that stuff? Oh, there's the Alucard sword. Alright, I could try it. Why not, right? Put all the fake Alucard stuff on. Where's Alucard mail? There it is. Yeah, my sword familiar is probably pretty high level now, right? Oh, not there. Yeah, see, it's already level 28. Oh, see, that's the problem, is the Alucard sword is so weak, it doesn't kill them in one hit. So I think I'll keep the shield and the mail, but the sword is so weak that I'm not killing it in one hit. So let me go back to the... Was I using Ice Brand, or... Oh, God, but look how high my luck is right now. I don't know. Let's just stick with this for a little while. Yeah, that's the problem. It's a weak sword. I have to be very exact to hit them twice without getting knocked back. Alright, I could do it. Just keep doing it like that. Oh, I screwed it up. Did it just load with the same hit points? Nice crit. Yeah, I think luck is only the crit rate. He does look like a He-Man character. You're right. I actually got nailed a few times, so I need some help. Oh god. Wait, hold on, he dropped something. Gauntlet? Whatever. This is way more stressful. $1! One whole American dollar in Dracula's castle. It's worse than $4. The timing to swing twice like that before he reaches me is very tight, too. $1. I'm mostly getting money. And that's what I feared, is that I think if luck does anything to drops, I think it just gives you more money. Yeah, alright. I'm gonna put the ice brand back on. I'll leave the other a la carte equipment on. Sometimes it takes forever, sometimes it happens right away, you never know. Wait, I wasn't using Ice Brand, was I? What was I using? I feel like it would be up where the a la carte sword was. I was using Luminous. Back then, Nichols had pictures of bees on them. Give me 5 bees for a quarter, you'd say. I'm actually surprised it's taking this long. It is worth it, though. Trust me on this. I haven't even gotten a ramen drop since changing the equipment, though. Oh, there it is! No, 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 no! It had to happen. And you better clip that. That was it. That was the sword. Oh, that feels bad, man. I told you that that could happen. I told you that's the worst thing is because of that fucking scarecrow. That's very shitty. Feels bad, man. I should have turned it to mist as soon as I saw it. So I tied an onion to my belt, which was the style at the time. I promise you guys it won't happen 7 times, like that one guy on YouTube. As soon as I saw it, I should have turned into mist. Thank you, Moogle. That was the fucking sword right there. The best sword in the game. At least it was me getting knocked back and not me just going back like that dude did, right? I'd rather it be an enemy that did it than my own damn stupid fault. And thank you, Wayne. Ramen. Yeah. I got my fingers ready to go that if I see the sword, I'm gonna turn into mist. I'm just gonna do this, right? As soon as I see it. Just gonna do that. At least to get off this platform. Oh, that was it. How'd I know that was gonna happen? I mean, because I saw that video. I promise you it won't be 7 times, though. That guy let it sitting there several times, you know? I am not a VTuber and I will not go back. So weird how sometimes the scarecrow looks completely different. You notice that? See, it's like, see the way it looks there? No, sometimes it's different. Look at that. Completely different sprite. Iron Man. No, it ain't gonna be that. I thank you for that, but it ain't gonna be all that. Well, the lion doesn't kill the scarecrow. My sword familiar does. I wonder what level the sword familiar is at right now. Let's take a look. 37. Last time I checked it was 28. You level up your familiar quick doing this shit. Because I believe the familiars don't get experience points so much as it's enemies killed. Nah, the enemies don't kill each other in this. That'd be cool, though. Where'd he go? I was gonna say. At least I didn't see if it dropped because I didn't kill the guy. God dang enemy mechanics in CastleVania. You son of a bitch. The hell off my property. That dude that I was telling you about, though, that streamer, he never even thought to turn into mist when it appears, you know? He would just make a beeline for it and get knocked back by the scarecrow. Not even sure if it was this room, but it was a very similar room. Ramen. It can be a very good thing, especially in Doom, right? Money? Money again. Money again. Oh. I need health. Na 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 na. I could have had the thing, but I choked. Da 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 da. Choke, 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 chokey. Choke, chokey chicken, yeah. Meow, meow. Meow, 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 meow. This is the breakdown of my sanity. Meow, meow. This has never taken so long in my life. Bom, 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 bom. Bow, 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 bow. That was $1. Bow, bow. Yeah, I have. It was the most amazing thing. It was the first shmoo I killed, and then boom, it happened. It just dropped it. It might have even been the Let's Play that I did for YouTube ages ago. I'm not sure, though. But it was a long time ago. Also, the first time I ever heard about the sword... I'll tell you a funny story. So, I didn't know about it, right? But I was reading this thing about, like, the best swords in the game. And it mentioned the Chrysogrim and that it drops from the shmoos, right? And I started doing this, and it was taking a really long time, and it was pissing me off, right? And then I realized that I actually already had the sword. I had it the whole time, and I never equipped it because it looked like the stats weren't great. Because it has pretty low attack. But the thing is that it hits like 4 times very quickly, and you can spam it. So I had found it on my own, but I didn't know it was good. And do you know you could equip 2 of them at the same time? Oh god. This a la carte armor is not offering me a lot of protection, you know? So every time I do get hit, it's a lot of damage. I wonder though, because I've leveled up a few times, if I could one-shot him with the a la carte sword yet. Chinese ramen noodles. Let's see. Let's test it. Not quite. Yeah, I'm gonna rock with this for a little while. It is like a lot of extra luck. The good thing about doing it like this is it'll be right in my face. Level up. That was a crit. Ow. Oh, I didn't count. I left. That's the problem. The timing is very tight. Oh my god. Sword was on the wrong screen, that's why I tarried for a second. Come on, no whammies, no whammies. Oh! Son of a bitch. Double son of a bitch. Is it me or am I getting less drops with the a la carte sword? It's crazy. I could just be like some weird confirmation bias, but... Even if this is the last thing we do today, and then just get to a save point, you know? I gotta make it happen. I can't believe it dropped and I got hit like that. Right into the next screen. Alright, fuck the a la carte sword, man. I keep getting knocked back. And because of the a la carte armor, it's a lot of damage. Yeah, it's not helping me at all, right? Bro. Okay, that answers the question. I honestly didn't think it was going to be that bad. As bad as it is, you know? It's... You know, having it happen to me once where it drops and I fucked up like that, it didn't bother me that much, but now it's like starting to, like, make me feel like shit because we haven't gotten a second drop yet. Cool. Cool. Fucker. Come on, drop the fucking thing, dude. It's enough already, right? We're getting this, and we're getting it today. I 69 the shmoo. I mean, I'm doing exactly 60. Okay. I mean, Mario RPG is not exactly a long game, but is he playing the remake or the old one? So I'm sure they've added stuff. The old one? That's very possible to do, though. Pinktail? I never tried to get the Pinktail, so probably not. Oh, that's ramen. I freaked out for a second. The remake does look awesome. I had to see how it plays in Yuzu. That's not too bad then. It's definitely possible to do it in a lot smaller period of time than that. Where's the sword anyway? Dude, where's my sword familiar? You guys notice that the sword familiar fucking disappeared? Oh, it leveled up. That's why. Hold on, what level is it? It's level 50. That's why. Hold on. Now I'm gonna use the sword familiar. That's why, because it hit level 50. Now I can equip it, and I'll turn the fairy on, I guess. The only bad thing is it doesn't level up further when you equip it. You'd have to... like, unequip it, put it out, and have it kill more enemies. Have you noticed how it looked different? If I get the Chrysogram, I'll put the sword familiar back out, though. I just wanted to show you that you can't equip it once it hits level 50. Oh my god. I'm like pretty close to the point where I want to just like look up to see if there's like a code or something you can do. Like a game shark code or something to force this guy to drop his thing, you know, the Chrysogram. Yeah, kind of to let you know that something's up with the sword, it turns the card off when it hits level 50. I didn't realize it was that high already. I'm being a dick, I don't know. It also doesn't have any kind of burst, but a lot of swords don't have a burst, so. And I don't want to, like, put a speed up thing on, because it'll throw my timing off, and I'll just start getting hit a lot. The longer it takes, the more I'm pissed off that it dropped once. Oh, that's ramen. Shit. At least my reflex was there to turn into mist. I don't even know how to do codes in this emulator too, so. I mean, what you would do, I guess, is to maybe hit this, and let's see. Yeah, there's no option for it there. So even if there is a code that would be like force enemies to drop whatever's in slot 2, you know? I don't know how to do it in Medneffen. There might be a way to do it, I just don't know. Fair. Balanced. It really is like shiny hunting. There it is. Oh, I panicked again! Don't clip that one, okay? That's... I believe I'll get it too, but that was it. That was it right there. And I panicked again. I freaked out instead of just pressing R1. All I had to do was press R1 on the controller. Please don't clip that one. The first time it was funny. It's okay, Kay. It's certainly not your fault. That was my fault. All I had to do was press R1 on the controller to go into mist mode. That's okay. Yeah, you don't have to watch in silence. Wait a minute. Hold on a second. Wait, you could do it like that? Let me try it again. No, alright. I like did this weird buffer that let me soul steal with a way easier input, but I can't figure out exactly how I did it. It worked that time. I can't believe that. That's so... That feels bad, man. I promised you guys it wouldn't be 7 times, but it has now been 2. Hey, lurker lives matter, right? Or I could have just stood still, and the damn Scorecrow would have backed up a bit, you know? Doing jumping slashes just to try to keep it interesting. Honestly, that's crazy. I don't even know. Like I said, even if there's a code that would help me, I don't even know how I would enter it in Medneffen, you know? That was it, man. A second time. I'm gonna try something. Hold on. Just for a change of pace, I'm doing it on this side now. failed the shiny. That's tough. That's tough. Chimchar, huh? I failed a legendary raid this morning, but that wasn't my fault. The person who called the raid dropped out of it, so it was only 2 of us. If it was 3 people, it would have been easy peasy, but with only 2 people against Cobalion, we came so close, though. I'm not mad about it, though, because I already have several Cobalion, but I was hoping to get, like, maybe a shiny or something. How are you getting so many shinies? Oh, you're playing Legends Arc. Do you have, like, Shiny Charm or something? Just... Hey, level up, though. Very cool. Wait, let me just try it on this side, right? Just for a change of pace. Please drop the chrysogram. Honestly, that's what I should. I should wait till it's near me. That way it would, if it does drop, it drops on the platform I'm on. Because I can kill that guy like that, you know? Flip the pillow to the cool side. Oh my god, this guy's a son of a bitch bastard. I don't want ramen! I want the sword. You keep dropping ramen. Alright. I'll do like a few more, and then I'm gonna like just real quick take a brief break from doing this to see if I could possibly force the issue. I don't normally do that, but I've had it now twice escape me. So let's do like 5 more, right? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Okay. Let's see if I... First of all, let me see if it's even possible to enter codes in Mednafin. Okay, so apparently... Let me save it. Apparently if I hit Alt-C, that opens up a cheat menu, but it's not doing it. Alt-C. Oh, it's Control. Oh, Alt-C doesn't do it either. Yeah, that's not correct. It's telling me Alt-C, but that's not a thing. Dude, everything online is saying Alt-C, but they're like really old threads, so it's probably like a really old version of Mednafin. It says Alt-T toggles cheats on and off. Application of cheats disabled. Enabled. Okay. But... Interesting. I'm not seeing anything about another way to do it. And there's nothing on the F1 page that tells me about that. But it does accept it because I just saw how to input Maybe it's Alt-Shift, like some of the other things are? No. I'm not seeing how to do it. Oh, I don't even know if there's a code to do what I want to do. Oh, I made her fall off of me. That's funny. If you stand Alucard there with the fairy familiar for long enough, she falls asleep. She rests on his shoulder and kind of dozes, and then if you move, she falls off of you. If anybody could find out how to enter a cheat in the Mednafin emulator that's not an Alt-C, because unless it's Alt and then C, no, it's not Alt and then C, and it's not Alt-C. If anybody can find any information, and then maybe we'll look into how to maybe force the issue. Because I really kind of want to end stream, but I also promised that I would get this today. Because everything that I'm seeing is really old threads, so it's probably really old versions of Mednafin, and I'm not seeing how to do it. And if anybody is looking for me, now would be the time to let me know that you're doing so. Because Alt-T definitely toggled cheats on and off, but I don't know how to enter them. It's probably one of the other letters, right? Alright, nobody's saying nothing, so... Gonna get it. You're looking? Thank you, Gray. Every thread I saw was like from 2008. I'm like, damn, I didn't know Mednafin has been around that long. But it's like, it must be like a really old version of it because it's not working. Like maybe something on their official site or something. Of course, I don't even know if there's a code that does what I'm thinking. I could try going through the alphabet with alts, but somebody's gotta say something. There's another ramen. Anything, Gray? honest. Close my eyes and see schmooze. I remember when I was a kid, I would play so much CastleVania that I would see, like, the candles when I closed my eyes. That was like NES, you know? Like, Simon's Quest usually, or... well, Simon's Quest, no, that didn't have the candles in it. Dracula's Curse, probably. Castlevania 1. But I remember seeing the candles when I would, like, close my eyes and see the candles. No, you know, you play something for, like, all day as a kid, you know? It gets burned into your brain. Sounds for sure, yeah. Just regular whack? Damn. I don't even want wiggity whack. Somebody's gotta find how to enter cheats. There's another ramen bowl that I don't want. Can't believe it happened twice. If it happens a third time, I fucking give up at that point. I'm just saying. What was wrong with me? They do say that, you're right. But I mean, what I mean by if it happens a third time is if I get knocked away or, you know, fuck it up a third time. Because then the third time's a semi-charmed life. And I ain't all about that. How is it that everything says Alt-C? Let me try a few other letters. Let's see. Let me save it, though. Oh. Come on. Save it. Let's see. Alt-A? Alt-A is like some kind of frame advance. That doesn't help me. B? Well, now I gotta get out of this. How do I get out of this? Stave rewinding functionality enabled. Application of cheats disabled. Oh, I accidentally brought up the NVIDIA performance overlay. How do I get rid of that? No, go away. That's Alt-R, apparently? Okay, I got rid of it. How do I get out of... Okay, let me just load my save, maybe? Oh, no. I'm gonna have to reset. Which button is reset? F10. Oh, that's the problem. I'm in this save thing, and... Watch this. Don't worry, we're not stopping. I just... Alt-A apparently puts you in frame advance, and I couldn't figure out how to get out of frame advance. Gray, have you found anything? Like, just please let me know if you found anything, like, at this point. Alright, let's see. Alt-B, Alt-C, Alt-D, Alt-E, F, G, H. But there's definitely a way to do it, because if I hit Alt-T, it says application of cheats disabled or enabled. So there's a way to do it. Oh, okay, that's Tate mode. Oh, come at it, whatever I brought up. Okay. Alright. Apparently Mednafin supports Tate mode. Like, how could there be nothing if it's clearly in there, you know? There's got to be something. Gray, that's not what I was... That's not what I was asking about. I wasn't asking for a code on how to get it. I was asking for how do you enter codes in this emulator. But yeah, DM me whatever the hell it is, just in case it's helpful. It's totally not what I asked, though, but it might help. Like, I specifically said how to enter cheats into Mednafin, not how to specifically cheat the Chrysogram. Let me know when you've DM'd me, because I'm in streamer mode. Konami code, I don't know, that sounds like BS, but... No, that's... See, this is... Nobody listens to me. I just wanted to know how to get to the part where you enter the cheats. I don't know how to do that. Can we see... You're looking at it right now. You sent it to me? Welcome in, Konami. Alright, let me look at what you're talking about. Konami code for Chrysogram? This has gotta be bullshit. What do you mean it's not up? You just sent it to me. Oh, you can't see the game? This whole time? Alright, hold on. My bad. I'll fix it. I wonder why. Give me a moment. That's weird. There you go. Sorry about that. Alright, let me... I need to, like, see what the hell this video is. I don't know, man. I mean, this is showing a very specific part of the game. Also, this video was uploaded on April 1st. So, no. Like I said, I just wanted to see where you go. Yeah, Alt-C isn't anything. Hey, look, Alt-C. Nothing. Nothing happens. That's what every thread says to do. No, that's an April Fool's joke. So welcome in, Konami YY Warudo. My name's NecroVMX. I stream every day a variety of different games, and I have been trying to get this Chrysogram for a while now. And I should have ended stream a little while ago, but I'm kind of obsessive right now. That was a ramen. Yeah, although I'll be honest, I'm actually kind of getting tired of the song. As a matter of fact, I'm actually going to do that because it's driving me insane right now. Getting a bit of a headache. Yeah, that video was an April Fool's joke. Yeah, the problem is that I have the a la carte shield and mail, but if I equip the sword, which does bring my luck like way up, I can't kill them in one hit. See what I'm talking about? So it's not good. And I've had it drop twice on me and panicked and gotten knocked out of the friggin' room by the scarecrow. And both times was not using the a la carte sword. I don't think I have anything else to boost my luck. On the other side of the room, I'm able to kill it before it hits me with the Alucard sword, but the timing is so freaking precise that it stresses me out. I was just trying to see if there's like a Game Shark code or something I can enter, but I don't even know how to enter them on this emulator. If anybody knows how to enter Game Shark, there's definitely a cheat menu. I just don't know how to get into it in Mednifin. Like 100% there's a cheat. Because I can use Alt and T. It's not working. And all those threads that say Alt-C are really old. Well, go ahead, send it, K. We'll see if it's useful. I'm willing to try anything at this point. The Konami code won't work. Just let me know if you sent me something because I can't see Discord unless I look at it specifically. Did you send it? Well, it might be. Let's see. I've actually seen this thread, yeah. This is talking about multi-line cheats, but it's pretty advanced stuff without telling you the actual method by which you bring up the menu to enter them. Hey, you don't need to apologize. I've seen that thread. It's just... That's assuming you know how to get into the menu. So no need to apologize. I don't even know the basics of how to get into the menu. And like I said, the best thing to do would be to see if, like, Mednifin has, like, an official site or something. I'm about to look to see if I can... Or maybe on the emulation wiki, maybe? Right? That could be a thing. Next room, left better, two schmooze? I can try that. Talking about here? Okay, that definitely doubles my chances. That doubles my chances. I probably should have been doing this the whole time. Do I absolutely have to duck on the second one? No, but I should. I know, I kept telling myself, as soon as it drops, I'll just turn into mist. And then I panicked. It happened twice. Anybody knows anything about the Mednifin emulator and how to enter cheats, because it's definitely not Alt-C, I would be very happy to know. Ramen. Turn off what? Turn off the familiar? Does that help? Why would that help? It messes with the RNG? Really? That is something I did not know. Dude, if it hits 11 o'clock, I've really got to stop. Because I still got to, like, stream Bojack and everything, so... The dog's going insane. For no reason. God, imagine if it landed in the ceiling like that bullshit just happened with that heart. It wouldn't happen like that because the items don't float, but that would piss me off. You figure we double the chances here, oh god. It would happen by now. I keep messing up the timing on the second swing. How did you learn that about the familiar, though? You know what I could try? Let me try something. So I'm gonna save it here, right? And what I'm gonna do is, whoa, not that. I'm going to equip myself. A luck potion. Save it. Use the luck potion. And see if that helps, right? If it runs out... I don't know how to tell when it runs out, actually. I can just reload that save, right? I never use these potions, so I don't know. Yes. There's another ramen. I don't know if it's... See, I don't know if it's run out or not. It says plus 25 luck, but that could be just from, like, a la carte mail or something. Although, maybe not. Try reloading. Okay, so it lasts for a while then. That's plus 20 luck. Alright. I don't know when it runs out, if it tells you. Hey, look, at least I didn't have to go into a toilet for ramen in some games. You guys don't know, there's this game called Omori. I've been recording it with EB, and every toilet in the game has ramen in it. At least the ones in the dream world, not the real world. And I'm like, why is there ramen in every toilet? Don't know. There just is. I really want to know where Nate heard about the familiar thing messing with the RNG, because I've never heard that before, and it's interesting. I'm willing to try anything at this point. Oh, the potion's still going. I don't know if it... I never use these potions, so I don't know if there's like an indicator of when it's run out on screen, but I haven't looked at them yet. run out. Alright, so I go back, do it again. I certainly don't need more experience points, right? Guy's annoying me. How has it not happened a third time? How has I missed it twice? That's what I really... That's what boggles the mind, right? It's about to be 11 o'clock. And I'd really like to end stream. So, what I think I'll do is if I don't get it, before this potion runs out, I will do it off stream. Save. Well, no, I just use a save state. I'll do it off screen. We'll have it next time. I'll show it at the beginning of stream. I mean, I'll be using it. But, I'll give you the Chrysogram speech that I was going to give about where the word comes from. Nate, I asked you a question like a bunch of times. Like I was wondering where you came up with the familiar message with RNG thing. I've never heard that before. We'll give it one more go with the potion. There it is. We got it, guys. It was almost about to disappear, too. The Chrysogram. Oh my god, you guys, we got it. I'm so relieved. Alright, I'll just use this one. Yeah, that's why I was like, oh god, oh god, oh god. Guys. Check it out. Look at how it just tears some things up. Alright, let me get to a save point, and then we'll end it. I will give you guys the whole speech, though. Yeah, I don't know what that Alt-C shit is about, but that's okay. Guys, right when I was gonna give up. I can't believe it. Let me get to a save. There's a save point not far from here. Here we are. Alright. Let me give you guys the whole Chrysogram speech, though. Oh no, where's the book? Okay, hold on one second, guys. You guys have stuck with me through all this. Please stick with me to... Oh, here it is. To indulge me with one last thing. But where's my maps? Are my maps in here? I think I put the maps somewhere else. No maps. Okay, hold on. I gotta go grab my maps. I'll be right back. Oh, I thought that was it. Here we are. All right. We'll probably finish this next time. I got the sword, Kay. I got it. I got it. Check it out here. Look. So I'm about to end, but I wanted to explain the name because it's called something else in Japanese. but here we are. I'm going to explain where the whole thing comes from, the chrysogram. So, where is it, though? Well, that's Dorthonion. There it is. Okay. Okay. All right. So if you look, this is a map that came with my copy of J.R.R. Tolkien's The Silmarillion, which is one of the greatest stories ever told. And if you look right here, there's this area, there's this whole part of the map called Dorthonion. And right down here is Gondolin. And if you remember in like the Lord of the Rings, Frodo had his sword that was Sting, that was forged in Gondolin, and that's why it glows blue when the orcs are near. And if you look right there, the mountain range that surrounds it is called Chrysigrim. That's where I don't know if you can see that though. If it'll focus, it's right there. I don't know if you guys, oh, you can kind of see it there. Chrysigrim. That's where it comes from. There's a lot of Tolkien references in CastleVania Symphony of the Night, and not all of them are like just simple things. They're pretty obscure stuff. But anyway, guys, let's go over the schedule, and then we'll do a raid. And if anybody wants to join us, we're going to watch BoJack on the Discord after this. And actually, if somebody could just drop a Discord link for some of the people that are new here as I'm ending here. But here's what's going on, guys. Tomorrow afternoon, I will be playing more of Street Fighter 3 Second Impact Giant Attack. Thank you, Alice. We're playing that one on the Switch. Tuesday night, more of Astalon Tears of the Earth for Steam. Wednesday afternoon, more of the rest of. We're going to finish Pokemon Heart Gold version for the DS, and then we're going to be starting Doom Eternal, which I'll be playing on Steam. Thursday night, we got more of Emerald Dragon for the SNES. Friday afternoon, more of Ultima Exodus for the NES. Saturday night, more of Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition for the Switch. And Sunday night, a week from today, we're going to get through the rest of Castlevania Symphony of the Night. We're going to blow through it pretty quickly now that I have that weapon. So anyway, guys, let's head over here. Find who we can raid. I'll stream BoJack. You guys just gather in the potato chat, and I'm sorry it's late, but I really wanted to get that sword before I stopped. So we can do a quick and dirty raid here. Who am I going to raid? I guess I'm raiding Hungry Goria. She is playing StarCraft. Let's raid her. What is this movie trailer? Oh, is this Godzilla? Is this the Godzilla -0? No, it's something else. Okay. Alright, guys. There is your raid call. Copy that, paste it as we head into Hungry Goria stream. She is playing StarCraft Brood War. I'll see you guys over there. I'll see you guys on Discord tomorrow for fighting games and just around in general. Here we go.